What's going on, guys? Spiteful is back again, coming at you with a account review for my tech stuff. I'm gonna break this up into 5 different parts, all upon different attributes, just so that I can, go deeper into each character and not have to worry about like some 40-minute video. Cause my last like account showcase was like 40 minutes. So let's not do that for this one. All right. Let's sort this out by. Oh, rarity. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, let's do it by level. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna show. Let's show off the green, and not what's in between. You know. All right. So let's get into each character. I'll be relatively quick about each character, just for whatever. So Fullbring Ichigo, I do have him 3 out of 5 with his special. So he is a tactical nuke when it comes down to his strong attacks and his and his special move. His special move doesn't really deal much damage with the tension tie, but getting his special up does increase it by like 50% when you have 2 skill ups. I do have a level 3 link slot. A lot of people were asking how I got a level 3 link slot without the green inheritance, and the simple question is I grinded the living shit out of the red inheritance. Simple as that. Alright, Veruca, I mainly use her as a link for my Ichigo just because the level 3 link slot and strong attack damage 25% is really damn good. As a character herself, she does have Soul Reaper Killer. She's a really strong character, don't get me wrong. Though, if I didn't have Fullbring Ichigo with a Hollow Killer, like they're used for 2 different things, alright? Like one's a Soul Reaper Killer, one's a Hollow Killer, and me personally, I like using Fullbring Ichigo because of his huge ranged strong attacks. So, Kendo Kenpachi, yo, you guys see my Kendo. Like, attack 30. I would use a Pupples with attack 30. But, this should be, yeah, there you go, attack 30. But, right now, he's just chilling, We do have Ikaku. Ikaku is definitely a good unit. He's definitely good in PvP with his Enhancer, boost. With his boost with Enhancer. So, 20-second boost, which is insane for PvP. Keep in mind that I do not like him with Blue Kenny. If you have Blue Kenny, you're better off using Kendo Kenpachi, Fullbring Ichigo, Veruca. Those are the only 3 units that I would recommend before him if you have Blue Kenny. And that's only because the boost does not stack. If both of them use the boost at the same time, you're kind of just wasting Kenny's boost, And most matches don't last 20 seconds anyways. So that's the only reason I prefer Blue Kenny. That's the only reason I prefer Kendo over Ikaku. Is if you have Blue Kenny in PvP. Otherwise, yeah, Green Ikaku is definitely a great unit. Alright, Plush Devil Rukia due to Rukia. Damage reduction link. I don't dissuade people from getting her to 150 just because the orbs. Like, get your orbs back, you know what I mean? As you can see, I do my best to get people's orbs back. Like, even him, I need 1 more level. Alright, Tag Team Shunsui, normal attack damage. Not a bad character at all. Me personally, I just don't have a real use for him because he doesn't really bring anything special to the table. He is a normal attack damage link, in which case he would not be a bad link for someone, say, like Ikaku or Kendo Kenpachi. So, Kotowari, I maxed him out a long time ago. Was hoping he'd be good because he was my only ranged green character. I got him the week he came out, so it was like maybe like 3-4 months before. No, like 2-3 months before Veruca even came out on JP. And he's just not that great, to be honest. Sorry, Olivia. Alright. Tag Team Rukia. We got normal attack damage link, Killer Hollow, and a Ronkar, which is actually really good. She's a really good PvE unit. One of my favorites, to be honest. I do have her... I believe... Yeah, I have her 3 out of 5 right now. If I ever pull another one, I will gladly feed this into her. She is a Nat Link. She does have really good base stats. I actually, y'all can't see it here, but I actually released her. I just haven't started leveling her up yet. But she's gonna be my third 200, my second 200 after I do Tag Team Byakuya and this Ikaku. Kensei, not a bad unit, good Nad. He's kind of like a bruiser. He reminds me of Yami in terms of range, but honestly, he's better than Yami. Like, Yami's trash, guys. Like, absolute trash. And he is a Nad Link, so he's definitely usable. Senbon Sakura, same thing as Kensei, to be honest, and he is a Nad Link as well. He does have Soul Reaper Killer, and Kensei has a Rancor Killer, so they're good PvE units. Kensei can auto the Ichigo raid relatively easily now at level 200. I still would recommend a Chappie and Hojikusai, but he can definitely do it. Stark. Yo, Stark 2.0 not confirmed. RIP. Anyways, yeah. No, Stark's a monster, you know. And I wish that his character was better than it is. I will probably bring him to 200 because of his high spiritual pressure. Like, he's definitely going to be a good SAR link for either Tensa or Full Bring Ichigo. I don't know how Inheritance is going to work. I'm probably going to use all the rainbows I get on my Full Bring Ichigo and do my best to grind when I can. So, like, during my free time. Alright, Shuhei. Yeah, Idol Sicko, Autistic 69, you already know. Not a horrible character, definitely outdated. A Rancor Killer, so he's okay in PvE. No. Definitely a good character. I'm glad that she got Frenzy. She still has high attack, and she also has the double flash step with long stride. So she literally flies across the screen along with Zomari. Alright, White Ichigo. Definitely not a bad character. His range is lacking. He does have Soul Reaper Killer. She has a Rancor Killer. Good. Yeah, so definitely good PvE units. Definitely not bad in PvP, or at least he wasn't bad in PvP when he was when he first got to 200. And he's a little outdated now. Watermelon's garbage. Wakamundo Mayuri. No, this isn't Wakamundo Mayuri. OG Mayuri. Trash. Retsu, not bad. I wouldn't pull for her, to be honest. At least not directly for her. She does have a mind unit coming out in a couple days for global. Renji, not a bad frenzy unit. Definitely a good link, like normal attack and strong attack recharge time. Moe, probably one of the best links in the one of the rarer links in the game. Increased crystal drop. I would definitely recommend getting quite a few of him before he's gone. Just because you don't want to be like left standing, snapping one off in the middle of the highway, you already know. And Toshiro is not bad at all. I would personally never max him out again. I still have the orders to max out the other one. Like, I probably should get on that. Alright, let me see. Did I go over anyone here that's not up? Did I not go over everyone? This Tech Ichigo is not that good. I would only max him out for his soul trait, to be honest. And this Toshiro, I'll probably max out just for the lulz, just because he's a seasonal character. And yeah, let's move on to the accessories. Alright. You know what? It'll be easier for me to go over it. It'll be easier for me to go over it through here. Alright. Y'all can see my lack of spiritual pressure here. Alright. Yugi Dispenser, 40 stamina. Spiritual pressure 20 on this Yugi Dispenser. Attack 30 on this Yugi Dispenser. I get lucky with these attack rolls, to be honest. Like, my attack rolls are like literally on fleek. If people still use that. Alright, attack 30. Alright, let's go over my attack 30 rolls. Alright, y'all can see how like crazy my green is when it comes to attack. The lack of spiritual pressure. Yuki, attack 30. Tension Tai, attack 30. Shield, attack 30. Pupbles, 2 with attack 30. Where is it? Gold Chappie and Raku. Chappie, Captain's Rope. Like, so much attack 30. How many attack 30 rolls is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 attack 30 rolls on my green. But no spiritual pressure 30. May the odds ever be in your... May the odds be forever in your favor. Okay. Tension tie with stamina 40. I did pull like attack 30 on it, and I'm like, okay, I can't reroll that. Like originally I had like a stamina 40 just for like self-preservation, and then this one was like all stats 10%, which I'm still gonna reroll. All stats 10% is not really that great of a roll unless like you're starting out. And then it's a great roll because like it's one of the all-around rolls, you know, like that's when you don't have Yukis, you don't have Chappies, you don't have anything. But over time, all stats 10% eventually like wears off. So I did have a stamina 40 and an all stats 10. And ever since I pulled the attack 30, I'm like, you know what? Attack 30 is much better than all stats 10%. So let me keep that. Keep in mind that like attack 30% is also like an additional like 5% to spiritual pressure. Because attack does take into account, attack is calculated into your strong attacks and special moves. Alright, so Shohoin Shield, attack 30, defense 2. I'm going to reroll the Shohoin Shield. Not sure when. Like, me personally, I don't have any like, timetables on when I want to do it. I do max out some XP books. I do have XP books maxed out if I have a role that I could definitely use. And with the Sarate Bulletin, I could definitely use, like, the Spiritual Pressure 20% every now and then. As you can see, I don't have any Pupples with Spiritual Pressure on it. I do have attack 30. I can't complain because of the attack 30s, but I would like Spiritual Pressure 30 on at least one of my green items, you know? So Characterizer Watch, Spiritual Pressure 20%. I figure, you know what? I'll level up all my watches too. That way I can have a full coin drop team. Save myself some tickets in the long run if I ever decide to farm coins, which I used to do quite regularly as well. Clicking that retry button is such a pain. Hojikusai, attack 20% and stamina 40%. Attack 20% is not a bad roll. Obviously you prefer the 30% rolls, but I'll take it, you know. Like, I don't mind having 2 Hojikusais. If I ever need an auto, and I'm not sure if a character can auto 100%. Well, now I have Kenny, but I mean, you know what I mean. It's just like, I don't mind having a backup character, and definitely having 2 Hojikusais will definitely help. Headbands are kind of useless, to be honest. I made these before the new items came out, so we didn't even know about the HP items. So, to be fair, these Headbands of Justice, guys, are completely outdated. I would not even recommend them for heart or mind characters. Like, I really wouldn't. I would, if you have like Pupples, Yuki, or Chappies, double Chappies, I'd recommend that, and then like an Enraku or Hogyoku, Incomplete Hogyoku, or Captain's Robe, to be honest. Gold Chappie, not enough said. It's a Gold Chappie, guys. It's broken. Like, I still wish that they didn't come out with them, to be honest. I'd have like 6k orbs, and I wouldn't have wasted any of my shit on this gacha, to be honest. The Enraku and Enraku. Now I have attack 30. If y'all watch my video, I rolled these back to back. I rolled stamina 40, and I'm like, ooh, can I get spiritual pressure? I ended up getting attack 30, and honestly, I can't complain. A little sad because like I rolled this for Raruka, and I think that I believe she's the only human right now, aside from Uryu, but Uryu's kind of mediocre, or at least the tech one. So Chappie, it took me forever to get an attack 30% Chappie. I want to say that it took me until like 250 login days to finally get an attack 30. Mind you, I've evolved so many green Chappies, guys. Like, I have so many fusion videos, it's insane. So I do have a 40% Chappie over here. Me personally, I prefer 40% stamina on Chappies when it comes to PvP. But attack 30, I had to go for that 176% attack, guys. I had to. And as you can see, I also have attack 156 should I decide to not use the Pupples, which is actually pretty cool. I plan on making my damage test videos with the 176% no focus and 156% with focus, because apparently people want to see them crit, and that definitely is an interesting video. Like, that does sound pretty cool to me. All right, so Captain's Robe, attack 30%. Spiritual Pressure 20%, Stamina 24%. It's like Captain's Robe. I'm like tongue twisting myself so much. The majority of the characters in this game are Soul Reapers, or at least I'd like to believe so, unless they keep like dropping these Arankars, you know. But yeah, that being said, the majority is Soul Reapers. Sorry about that. The majority is Soul Reapers, so like getting Captain's Robes up, definitely not a bad idea. And yeah, so that's what I have right now. I didn't farm, what do you call it, much. Like what's that thing called? Extreme co-op much this month, so I'm kind of like in a rut when it comes to like green. Oh, oh yeah, I did get a book last night. All right, so let's you know what? Let's evolve a 4-star. Do you have any 4-stars worth maxing out? I do not have any Hogyokus. Yeah, you know what? I don't have any Hogyokus at 5-star, so we're gonna max it out. If it's food, it's reroll, and if it's not, then cool. I'm running out so much. I grinded raids like crazy. Do I have? Oh wow, I have a crap ton. Oh. Yeah, I'm always running out. I'm always running out of space, guys. Like, oh yeah, it's taking too long. Okay. Now let's just evolve this, call it a day. Alright, let's get Spiritual Pressure 30. Give me my first Spiritual Pressure 30 on an item that's not useful for full Bring Ichigo. Come on, let's do it, guys. For the meme. Stamina 40%. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. And that being said, we got my little Hogyoku. And y'all know what it is, guys. Grind on, catch me up, hit me up, stay blessed. I hope that you like that I'm doing it in this format. To be honest, I'd rather do it this way just so that I can go a little more deeper into the characters and give my honest opinion about certain characters. I felt like my last showcase was way too much of a mess. And yeah, I think that this way is a little more organized. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Y'all know what it is, guys. Grind on, catch me up, hit me up, stay blessed, y'all. And I'm out. I'll catch y'all in Inheritance Zone.